Hi there. I am going to work in my doodle journal, which is broken jewelry. You've seen me do these pages. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to set this aside. Look at this pile of jewelry that looks like it normally would if you bought it. Broken jewelry, a bag of broken jewelry. So these are pieces I've been working on, and I just stacked them all back up. Here's the jar of things that I pulled out, that I might be doing more of these separately. But I thought that I would just kind of doodle just a pile of jewelry. Just kind of like a big old stack of broken pieces like this. I might even just turn that upside down. No, I think I like it better that way. Maybe something on top of it like that. That's better. Okay, but what I'm going to do first is I still have some pages here that I want to work on the backs of. And what I'm going to do, just because I have it out, my other sprays are not out, I'm going to use some of this. I got it for like 90 cents at St. Vinny's. It's Tulip Cool Color Spray for Fabric. And I'm just going to spritz some. Usually when I spritz this on my pages, I wipe it up again, but this time I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to spritz some color on here and let it stay, just like that. Now I'm going to move this aside and let it dry, and then I'll come back and work with this. Now I have some other pieces out here that are just pages, and I'm going to turn my camera a little bit more so that you can see what I'm working on. There. And I'm still doing kind of painty doodles, which really are not traditional doodling. So I kind of want to go back to some traditional doodling. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm just going to doodle this whole glob of broken jewelry, all the different shapes. So let's get started. Oh, my little turtle's hiding.